I love these title screens. Much like Half-Life 2, Black Mesa employs different title screens depending on the area that you are at in the game. Everybody, this is Shoot Night. If you don't like first-person shooters, then you are not going to like tonight's stream. But if you like Black Mesa and Halo Reach, I think you will enjoy tonight's stream very much, like I will. I'm very happy about tonight's lineup. And I'm doing Halo Reach tonight again because it got shafted yesterday. So, hi everyone, welcome and good. Welcome and good to you, and get ready for green. I could have played something else with Halo Reach, but I really wanted to play Black Mesa. I can't tell you how good it is to step back into the world of Half-Life. So, hope you're all doing well. I have good news. The good news is that Hideo Kojima is going to win so many awards tomorrow. The bad news is, I don't care. Tomorrow's the Game Awards, everybody, and like I said, I'm gonna be streaming it, but I'm not streaming it necessarily just for the, get rid of the noise shader. Tell me if this fucks up the bitrate, the noise shader, for when I'm in a toxic area. No, I mean, I want him to win on some level because I just like Hideo Kojima. But the awards are, you know, it's whatever. Someone said toxic gamers. Oh, is this, wait a minute, is this whole room a metaphor? Bull Squid, how much damage can you take, Bull Squid? But yeah, but no, I am genuinely looking forward to tomorrow. The reveals, I want to see new trailers. I think it's going to be a fun time, and I hope you'll join me tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Like I said, I'll have Smash, I'll probably have some alcohol. And, yeah, listen. Control won IGN's Game of the Year award, and people are saying that the team paid off IGN to get the award, even though it's like a small team, and the buzz for Control is, you know, people have been saying it was good. I don't know, I didn't play it. Who cares what IGN says is Game of the Year? What's your Game of the Year? Someone said Remedy has no money. Do they? I don't even know what kind of team they are. Chat, is that optional down there? Did I just miss potentially some good stuff down there? Yeah, I should go back down. Try to get that. So, already though, you know, the awards, there's gonna be a lot of best of decade lists. It's just health kits? Alright, then screw it. I missed the best weapon in the game. I missed the Desert Eagle from Opposing Force. Damn it, wrong button. So, Someone said, by the way, that Super Mash game from yesterday was really good. Shame it's only on Epic Game Store. It won't be. It'll be on the Switch at some point. Listen, there's so many fucking games. I don't mind waiting. I don't mind waiting for one. Like, between that and possibly Outer Wilds, I have no problem waiting, because there's a lot of good games that I'm just gonna be playing over the next couple months. Again, timed exclusivity, even when even when Nintendo does it, is real lame. I don't like it. But if I have to deal with it, I will just play the 40,000 other games. So, what else is tomorrow? So tomorrow's Game Awards. Tomorrow I'll be playing Smash Brothers a little bit. And, that'll be it. I don't think I'm gonna stream after the Game Awards. I might... Well, maybe I will. I'm not sure. I'll see how I feel, but I might do... If anything, I might do some Shovel Knight or something. Let's see if that's enough. Good aim. Damn it. Not worrying about you now. Vinny, why don't you go there and meet Jeff Keighley? Keighley. No. I'm good. I also don't have that kind of power where I can just, like, call up my boy Jeff and be like, yo, can I get in on that?
Must fire the rocket engine. Destroy the damn thing before it gets any larger.
Death scene ending with a ragdoll. Perfect. There is an awards show in New York that Reggie's... Man, the scripting is so good. Jesus. There is an award show in New York that Reggie's going to. So I considered maybe trying to get a ticket to that, but I don't know. I'm like 10% interested in doing that.
Quiet. This thing hears us. Some scientists snuck down to the generator to get the rocket. We were gonna try to make a break for the fuel annex. You with us?
Explosives. Did you see that? Oh god. So you can distract. Ooh. Distract with grenade. Oi! No, 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 don't kill, don't hurt, do not hurt. Ow! It's a lot of damage. I'm gonna take the quick save. Screw it. Pop quiz. What's heavier? A kilogram of feathers or a kilogram of steel? Says someone in chat. You know what? You know what's heavier? A kilogram of wow. Who the fuck is Vinny? I love Lemmy so much. I'm pleased that that was my interaction with him on some level. That just brings joy to my life. Everyone says, who the fuck is Vinny? No one says, how the fuck is Vinny? I'm alright. Was that convincing? Yeah, no one says, where the fuck is Gary? No one says that anymore, do they? I can't wait for Black Mesa 2. Think about it, chat. The Source 2.0 SDK is coming out with the release of Half-Life Alyx, which means that they could remake Half-Life 1 again in Source 2. They could remake Half-Life 2 in Source 2. And make those VR exclusive as well? No. No. I'm sure that engine's gonna have the flexibility where you can just make a traditional shooter. Then there's that Boneworks stuff that people are talking about that has the DNA of Half-Life Alyx. I watched some videos of it. It looks alright. I'd play it if I had VR. And maybe one day I will have VR, and maybe one day I will play it, but I'm not quite there yet. I'm not ready to give up the mouse and keyboard, chat. I'm not ready to give up the paddle. You move the paddle up and down with the one paddle, and then you move the paddle up and down with the other one. And then the ball goes in between them. Someone in chat said something about Boneworks, and I read that as, Vinny, I just finished Disney's Boneworks, and I wasn't even surprised for a second. I was like, yep, they probably have that too. Sure. Speaking of Disney for a moment, I know this is a controversial topic yet again. Neryl did a very good video that I watched about The Last Jedi. Just uploaded today and I watched it. It's 40 minutes. Neryl, I really like Neryl's videos. And I thought it was an interesting take and made me, it made me appreciate certain things a little bit. I still don't think the movie's that great at times, and apparently he has his problems with it too, but I thought it was an interesting movie, really well thought out, and you should watch it. And he even like kind of starts a beef with Plinkett a little bit, chat. And even though I love them Plinkett reviews, Neryl had a couple good points. And I was like, okay, this is interesting. It opened my mind a little bit on some things. I'm still going to be stubborn and say that there are lots of things that I cannot forget and I cannot unsee in that movie, which is a shame. But I thought Neryl's video was very interesting. Maybe check it out, see if you like it. see if it's something that resonates with Joy for you. But, I can, you know, I enjoyed the video even if I didn't agree with all of it. I just really liked his take on it. It was cool. How you spell it? Nerrel. I think he called it A Guide to the Last Jedi. And it's a more positive approach. Mostly more positive, but very, very well thought out. And Nerrel's channel, he also covered... One of the reasons I like Nerrel as a YouTuber is he's doing the texture replacement for Majora's Mask 3D, or Majora's Mask 64 HD, and even Majora's Mask 3D in Citra, I think? Oh wait, no, he's just comparing it. He did a video about Majora's Mask 3D. He did a video recently about Resident Evil 6. Link's Awakening, Collection of Mana. So, I like his videos. He's good. Flying Fettuccine, I want you to know something. I'm sure what you had to say was very interesting, but I can't read all that. Your chat message is scrolling up so quickly that I can't read it because it's just going all the way up. Someone said in chat, "This is my first live stream of yours, even though I watch Full Sauce. What should I do now?" Observe the chat and don't do that. Haha! That was a funny joke, right? No, chat's well behaved. It's just when the McClunky stuff starts happening. You know, that's when, or McClanky. That's when things start going to hell a bit. But no, thank you for joining. I'm glad that you're watching live. I hope I don't let you down. I'll be honest, recorded Vinny is better than live Vinny. Whoa!
Minor fracture detected.
You know what this is? This is me stealing fizzy lifting drink. And losing. Good day, sir. And now the ceilings have to be washed and sterilized!
Minor lacerations detected. Warning. Vital signs critical.
Ha! Vinny, any thoughts on the new AVGN episode? I have not watched all of it. I watched the beginning. I saw his complaints about the time system, and the thing is, I knew he was... James and I had a conversation about Majora's Mask, and he wanted to know my opinion on it. And I said, I love it. I think it's great. And he said, no, I love the atmosphere, I love the visuals, I love the style, I love the sounds. He's like, but I just don't like the, you know, the 3-day system. And, you know, he said it really bothered him because he'd be in the middle of a dungeon and he would screw it up. I said, well, you play the song and it makes things slow, and then you just win. You just win, James. But the thing is, that's not, you know, the case for everyone, and my friend Bill has the same opinion about Majora. Can't get into it because it just gets him too frustrated. Fair. That's alright. I understand. So I haven't watched all of his video, but I thought he raised some good points about it that, again, like that Star Wars video, sure. I have my own thoughts and opinions on something, but I'm willing to check out someone's take if they're reasonable about it. And I think James acknowledges, like, from what we spoke about at the Halloween party, it was like, yeah, of course the game is really cool and has a lot of great aspects, but he just couldn't find a way to love it the same way a lot of people do.
Power 15%.
But it is, it's a great game that I love very much, and when Neryl's texture replacement is finished, if it ever gets finished, I would like to stream it again. Square Enix delayed Crystal Chronicles and now I feel sad. Ah. Vinny, why wouldn't it get finished? I think he only did like 10% of the textures. Granted, they're the 10% most used textures in the game. But how long did they delay it for? I'm just checking something out here. Texture progress. Yeah, it doesn't say specifically how much progress he's made. Summer 2020? You know what? Good. That's fine. Weird that a port from the GameCube, you would think it would just be like drag and drop, copy paste. It's a little reductive, yes, but it's weird that that's the thing that's getting delayed and not Final Fantasy VII Remake or Trials of Mana. But, listen. Crystal Chronicles, from what I remember, it's great. Looking forward to checking it out again. Thank God it's coming out summer. Well, I'll be playing Animal Crossing. I'll be playing Stanky Arm that's bloody. I'll be playing, fucking Doom Eternal. I'll be playing Resident Evil 3. Chat, am I missing something here? Oh, do I have to turn the valve? Do I need to turn this valve too? I can't pick this valve up. Oh! Okay, I can. I just wasn't precise enough. No? Someone said, Vinny, you'll be playing Persona 5 too, right? How do I answer this in a funny way that's also me saying no? 20 minutes. I did it. I succeeded. Where so many have failed. And we're back up here. Thanks, fan. Xenoblade Remake. How about this? Let me finish Dragon Quest, and then I'll spare more than a minute or two to think about another RPG. But, I don't think I'll be streaming, I don't think I'll be streaming Xenoblade. Will I be playing it? Maybe. It's possible I would play it. It could be another Dragon Quest XI situation. But, chat, understand. Wait, when is that coming out? I know it's a long game. I know it's like 80 hours. 2020 when? Do we have a date? It's March? No exact date. Okay. I know Mitsuda did the soundtrack, which is very enticing, but yeah, I don't know, man. Someone said that game gives me a migraine. hopefully I'll be able to play the remake. Why? I'm just curious, why does it give you a migraine? Is it something with the visuals, or
Major fracture detected.
it's a Wii game? What do you mean? Like, is it like chunky? I know what it looks like. Something about the visuals. Okay. Yeah, alright, fair enough.
Detected. Major fracture detected.
Am I sticking with the 16 HP, chat? Yes. Time to use the shotgun.
Warning. Hazardous chemical detected.
Go! Oh! Let's go! Someone said the Wii has the ugliest visuals, ugliest graphics of any console ever. Okay. No, because the N64 exists. And I say that as an N64 fan. And no, because Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 exist. If you're talking about visuals that are just like headache-inducing and blurry and gross, that's the N64. If you want real bad graphics, we can go back to Atari. Vinny, PS1 was worse. Gotta be honest, I feel like PS1... I'm gonna do a counter-argument to what we talked about last week or so, 2 weeks ago. I feel like a lot of PS1 games still look pretty good. Like, I know that the power of the PS1 was less, but those games were less blurry. Like Metal Gear Solid, compared to GoldenEye, just as an example of two games that tried to do realism, GoldenEye is very soft and blurry, and Metal Gear Solid looks very nice. The faces do not look good in Metal Gear Solid. But then you can compare, like, Crash Bandicoot to Mario 64, and I guess it's just a matter of preference at that point. But, yeah, I mean, N64 had some really, like, blurry-ass smeared textures. PS1, sometimes... Look at Air Guys on PS1, the Final Fantasy fighter game that Square made with Cloud in it. That game still looks really good. That said, PS1 also had some pretty nasty texture warping. So, yeah, I guess you could make the argument for both.
Warning. Hazardous chemical detected.
Fuck.
Seek medical attention.
I think we can just put a nice little bow on this conversation by saying I think it's down to personal preference on game-to-game basis, and it depends on the art style that was employed. Because there are PS1 games that look great, and there are PS1 games that look like complete dog shit. And I think the true test of whether or not these things aged well is if you upscale them, how do they look? Like, if you fully upscale to a nice resolution, does it still look like shit? So, I don't know, I'm just talking out my ass, just making conversation. Vinny, get mad. I'm mad now. Oh god. Jesus! I thought that was an explosive barrel. I was gonna use it. Nope, not. Colonel, this elevator is heavy. Snake! There are guards on the elevator with you! It's not what Otacon says, but... Oh shit. Oh! Daylight come and they want go home.
Power 20.
I fell off.
Power 35%.
Someone is, people are talking about bananas now because of the song I just sang, but the truth is I have a banana pen right in front of me. Some of you may be like, wow, Vinny, that's especially XD random of you, but I don't remember where I got it from, but it writes well, and it's a little small banana. Oh shit. Oh no 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm stuck. Vinny, do you have a pineapple pen? A pineapple is definitely not ergonomic enough to become a pen. A banana, the shape of the banana itself could lend itself well to becoming a utensil for writing. But I think a pineapple would be a little bit more difficult. Does he not know? It's a meme, Vin? Once again, chat, you have to be prepared for the possibilities that I may not know every one of the memes.
Hazardous radiation levels detected.
I hope no one expects me to go start the generator. The Smithers went down there and never came back.
Smithers, eh?
Once
So-
that creature is out of the way, we can make our escape through the old rail tunnels. The Smithers went down there and never came back.
It's good to know that we got scientists operating the green sludge area. I just don't know what purpose the green sludge... This is clearly toxic waste, right? But... So this is toxic waste, like, disposal? Are these facilities designed to get rid of the waste, or to just, like, keep it here? Because it doesn't seem like the waste is going anywhere. So you have to wonder... What... never mind. There's like juice noises. Hey!
Hazardous chemical.
Vinny, elaborate on juice noises, like...
This is my hiding spot. I'm not moving until the situation is drastically improved.
Are you Smithers?
Now go away, and don't tell anyone I'm here.
I know it's rude. Good thing video game violence isn't real. And none of this is happening in some kind of alternate universe, right? Is that a plot to a movie? Black Mirror episode? So... is that the one I'm thinking of? Solomon Grundy, bad! Phone, bad! Ender's Game? You're talking about the movie where Harrison Ford cashed a paycheck? Wait. Ender's Game, that's where Thanos... Never mind. I deserved that for the Thanos thing that I was about to say. No, I didn't read the book. I heard it was good. You know, usually good books get made into movies. Sometimes they become good movies, but mostly just mediocre movies. And then you have The Expanse, which is a TV show based on books that is actually good. And the new season, whoa! will be available in like a day or two. Someone said the author sucks, so I won't read it, or wasn't interested. And once again, we go back into must know everything about everyone who makes everything before one can engage in such things. Did you know that the person that made the model for this likes to kick puppies? I couldn't believe it either. I won't be looking at that model anymore. It's so fucking exhausting to keep up with, chat. It really is. I found Smithers.
Someone has restored all power. We'll have the engine up again in no time.
Someone said, did you ever read the first page of Ready Player One? It's awful. I think I did. I got that book, and I read the first chapter, and then I stopped. What was awful about it? They advertise gamer soaps. Oh god. Actual cringe put to paper. Yeah, but it was also of its time, chat. Like, what we may see as cringe now at one point was like, oh man, this guy's writing about video games? That's awesome. I'm trying here. I'm trying to deconstruct this a little bit and look on the, you know, the other side of the thing. It's not that old of a book. Yeah, it's of its time. 2011 or 2010. Chat, the world is changing so quickly that 8 years now is like 20 years, 10 years ago. And I want you to think about that statement, because you're either going to think I'm the dumbest motherfucker alive, or that I are smart for saying that. This music is pretty great. Oh! This is annoying. Get me in! Get me in! Let me in! And now you're dead.
Well, I guess it's true. If it bleeds, you can kill it.
I want to go all like Superman or Batman on him and be like, "Do you bleed?" You see they got Brandon Routh from Superman Returns back as Superman for something recently. I guess Henry Cavill doesn't really want to come back to the role, because that would mean he has to shave his Geralt mustache. And we can't have that. So, you know, he's not going to do it. But I think what instead is going to happen is they're going to use Brandon Routh for the nostalgia points for a little bit, and then probably just find a new Superman and still not make a good Superman movie. I think they were saying something like, we don't know how to make a Superman movie because we don't know what people want. It's like, just make a Superman movie about a dude who is Superman and tries to do the right thing. Like people were saying on social media, It was like, just make a movie about Superman being the good guy instead of this edgy, brooding, like, demon asshole that destroys millions of buildings with people in them. Just do the Superman story, like, you know, maybe from, you know, like the comic. I'm sure it's not as easy as just that, but when I was growing up, I thought Superman was boring. And then as I got older, I realized, yeah, he is kind of boring. So maybe not then, never mind. But the movie... It's like Dr. Manhattan. You know, Dr. Manhattan's interesting, but Dr. Manhattan's clearly the Superman. But he's interesting in the context of the other people in the, you know, the story, the other characters. And also his internal struggle with losing all apathy for, you know, all interest in developing apathy for humanity. Dr. Manhattan, when he's not handsome Squidward, is in fact, I think, an interesting take on that kind of character. And, then you have Homelander from The Boys, and Homelander is a very interesting character because he's a fucking asshole. But publicly, he is the Superman of the story. So you create some interesting tension that way. Superman on his own, probably... I don't know how you would do a Superman story. Maybe you gotta find the right villains. Just don't make him like an edgy asshole. Make him optimistic and like Superman, and then see where that goes. I'm sure someone could write the story. Someone said Superman is best when he's grappling with making tough calls in an imperfect world, developing his relationships with his friends, and trying to do what's right even when it hurts. It's very post-irony and sincere, which is cool for the current times. What's post-irony? Oh, whoa, okay, sincere, like getting rid of cynicism and nihilism for a little bit, and right? Just sincerity? Just what is not being ironic? Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, we were in a very edgy period of movies and video games in the late 2000s, early 2000s. I feel like we could probably just have a regular Superman story now. Make it like the Iron Giant. Or they can just do Red Sun, where Superman lands in communist Russia and becomes, you know, a communist. Which is, by the way, probably one of the 3 Superman things I've ever read, and it really is an amazing read. Red Sun is fucking amazing. Though I have a feeling that wouldn't do very well at the box office. That just sounded like a kid laughing. But it was Gordon wiping the screen. Vinny, did you read the one where Jesus becomes his apprentice? What? And here's the guard. There's the G-Man. Can't get me, I have a box. Melted. Melted like Tommy Wiseau. Someone in chat just said G-Man hanging out in his favorite G-spot. Why must you say things like that? Why must you say things like that and make me wish that I had thought of it first?
Jesus. You don't know how close you were to getting one between your eyes. Listen, mister, if you can get the power on, that train down there will take us to the surface. I would try myself, but it's a long way down to the generator room, and there's things in the way.
This was the G-spot. G-Man left, though. Probably teleported.
So long as you stay out of the big guy's way, you should be fine.
Fuck.
Lacerations detected.
This facility is so massive, though. Like, the fact that it has its own trains. It's just a massive facility. You know, there are supposedly... Now, I don't want to say this and then suddenly disappear for saying it. There are supposedly bases in New Mexico underground that also have like railway transportation to take you between the bases, and they're hundreds of feet underground, and that's where the reptilians live. What in the name of Christ just happened? Nevada and New Mexico. Dulce. There was a fight. There was an alien fight. There was aliens and they fought, and there was a fight, and people died, and they rubbed their chests like Ewoks, and they went yup yup, and then they killed a bunch of Marines. So I'm just saying this. If I like somehow just stop streaming, and I don't, you know, stream the Epic Game Awards tomorrow, it's because I'm dropping some truth bombs here about the alien fight at Dulce base. Scummy bugs. Is it Dulce or Dulce? Dulce, I don't know. But, yeah. So now you know, chat. What may seem like fiction might be close to reality. Fucking thing sucks! Yeah, but my favorite superhero is Mr. Watchman. He's blue and he doesn't afraid. John Watchman. That's his name. His name is John. They call him John because of his Johnson. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's about right. Do you like how the game said mm-hmm as soon as I did? I said mm-hmm, and then there was a subtitle at the bottom that said mm-hmm. Can I get a clip of that, please? Thank you. It's a waste of many grenades. Why is the army trying to kill me? Because we know too much. Do you understand? This whole incident is leave no survivors kind of incident because of all the craziness that happened. None of this can be revealed. None of this can the world know, so all must be killed. Yeah, I missed the original grunt voices too. Did I play the other grunt voice? No, that wasn't the one. That's Ozkai made this stuff, by the way.
Mister, go to the Batman shit.
No.
That's the one. That's the original grunt voices. You know, on some level, I kind of get why they would want to redo them too, but I miss them too. I also miss the John St. John grunts from Opposing Force.
Blood loss detected.
God.
Seek medical
Took
attention.
all those bullets to the face.
Vital signs critical. Emergency. User death imminent.
Vinny, are there any aliens who you love? I love the alien that David Bowie sings about in Loving the Alien. That's a cool one. I love Greedo. I don't like E.T. very much. I'll be honest, E.T. was never my bag. What other aliens? Mac from Mac and Me. Full name Mac Clunky. Sorry. What other alien do I love? The Xenomorph when it's not trying to kill me, but when it's trying to kill someone else, that's fine. Yo, were you in the box? The fuck was that? Right now I have to blow up every box just in case. How do you feel about Alf? I watched Alf as a kid. I don't remember it, but I watched it. Watto? Technically, Chewbacca is an alien. Even though Chewbacca looks more like a space dog. But that's still an alien. So, oh, I finished Solo. That was my second watch through ever. And I watched it. I like how the holograms in the Star Wars universe are only ever blue until that one hologram in Solo. where they needed it to be red. And then that particular character turns on his weapon for a moment for no reason, and then turns it off, just so you remember. That said, the end of the movie, there's still a lot to like, and I'm glad I rewatched it because I feel almost exactly the same about it. It's fine, it's fun, it's dumb, and at times it's kind of bad, but I think I liked it more than I didn't like it. Yeah, it's a lot of fan service. It's just like a fun heist movie with a lot of double crosses and silliness. Also, now is a good time to plug my episode 9 ending prediction video that I made based on some stuff I came up with while I was streaming, where I determined that they won't be able to get Harrison Ford back for the ending, and the Force Ghost of young Han Solo will show up at the end. The Force Ghost of young Lando will show up while old Lando watches, and there will be, of course, Force Ghosts of both Death Stars. And Starkiller Base, why not? So, those are a couple predictions. Locked. Will Luke and Bigger Luke be there? Yep, both. Oh, and they're gonna use the Admiral Tarkin CG model that they used in Rogue One, and he's gonna show up too. That's a new detail, chat. That's new information. There's definitely people in chat right now. I'm sick of hearing about Star Wars. Fuck! It's okay. I understand, chat. I do. I get it. You want to talk about Lord of the Rings instead? Well, I mean, the TV show is still so far off that there's not much to talk about. You think a lightsaber could cut through the One Ring?
That's him!
Blood loss detected.
Vinny, did you see Neryl's Last Jedi video? Oh, fuck! Yes.
My dogs are barking. There he is!
I don't hear an explosion. What? What?
He could be here. Watch out. That's him!
Blood loss detected.
How did your body get down here? Weird. Why is there a circle? I don't know.
Light loss detected. Seek medical attention.
19 HP, I'll take it. Got some nice leg.
Move it!
Blood loss.
Did he say move in or boove in?
Holy shit!
I believe he said boo earned, sir. Vinny, what would you think is the best possible outcome for if humanity met intelligent life? We all, like, kind of just... Hey, check this out. Someone posted this in the chat. Star Trek, yeah, Star Trek kind of outcome. But, like, Roddenberry's original vision, that would be, like, I think the ideal outcome. But do you think if aliens could come down and say, "There's no need to be hostile towards each other," and eliminate war, there's still going to be a lot of people that want to fight something. The problem I worry about is if alien life came down to the planet and it went all great, peaceful, and everyone's happy, someone is going to shoot an alien, and that's going to be the inciting incident for Armageddon. So hopefully they'd be evolved enough to understand that one guy isn't all of the chat. Oh, fuck. Vinny, have you seen Arrival? I have. Very good movie.
Blood loss detected.
Heads up! We got a... Fall back!
Wow, you're... Fuck!
Oh, Jesus! Watch out, guys! Right!
No. Yes! Pain. No!
Blood loss detected.
Boy, this part really was frightening. Gargantuans were very scary as a child. If I'm not mistaken, there was a Sven co-op map called Garg Hunt, or was that its own standalone Half-Life mod? Does anyone remember? Those Sven? Yeah, they're still pretty... They're still pretty fucking scary. Gorgonzolas are scary. It's weird that when I read, like, on a menu that someone is using Gorgonzola cheese, I just don't believe it. I'm like, what even is that?
Go on without me. I'll just slow you down.
End his misery. Chat wants me to end his misery. Chat, I'm gonna try a new poll feature that is available, that is just like a chat poll feature. End his misery? Responses. Yes or no? What do you wish to choose? Poll will be a duration of 1 minute, everybody. You should be able to see the poll in chat. I'm not really sure how it works, but you should be able to see it. Integrated chat polls are very, very useful. 48% say yes, 52% say no. That is a lot closer than I expected. Chat, don't actually type the answers in chat. That's not going to help. Like, there's a real poll. I don't see it. I don't know, exactly. It's a drop-down, apparently. And the poll is over in 5 seconds. It's at the top of the chat, apparently. Doesn't show on mobile. That sucks. Sorry. Well, there were 721 votes. Okay, oh my god! No is the winner by, like, less than 30 votes. Okay, 762 votes for no, 735 for yes. You know what? It was so close, we'll compromise. You're alright now. Why are you okay now? What the fuck? Okay. Okay then. It's video games. You know why that happened? Because that's the G spot. That's where the G-Man was earlier. There's magic. G-magic. G-Man, like, flicked his fingers and, you know, used his magic to appear and then create a situation where you could be invincible. Shit. A member of chat told me to do this. Mm-hmm. Jesus. I thought that said unlimited power. God, that looks good. That's awesome effect. This music, yeah, it's kind of like that one Pokemon music's. Lavender Town? Sure. That's yeah. I wasn't just talking out of my ass just then. Sure. MGMT released a new song today. MGMT also has their own record label now. MGMT Records. Does anyone know MGMT? Because I'd like to reach out and get in touch with them. It's a really good song, too. I'm gonna play it during the break. I just want to let them know that their song is cool. That's how the song goes. Except it's sung in Klingon. On the road again.
Hey, it's Freeman, right? Hold up a sec. One of your scientist pals said they gave you a message. You're supposed to take this old rail system up to some sort of satellite delivery rocket or something. I don't know where it is exactly. The old guy was so worried about getting out alive he didn't think to stop and tell me. Anyway, the main thing is, the military aborted the launch. So when you find the rocket, well, if you find the rocket, you'll have to get up to the control room and launch it yourself. He said something about a Lambda team needing the satellite in orbit if they were ever going to clean up this mess. Now, get going. I'm going to stick around and help any other stragglers.
That's altruistic of you. Oh shit, it's a Ouija vent. They removed all of the bad parts from the next chapter, meaning 20% of it is left. Is that true? Did they really remove that much of the rail chapter? Because I think the rail chapter is still... Like, Zen is not all that... How much did they remove? Really like 80%? It's a fair bit shorter. most of the mazy stuff. Okay, yeah, there were some really annoying parts in this chapter. I wasn't looking forward to it, but I forgot that they had removed a good chunk of it. Apparently, according to a chat member, there's a mod that allows you to put it back in. It's been reworked. So, wait a minute. You're telling me that Black Mesa, the team, reworked the two weakest parts of Half-Life, Zen and the rail section. I see this as an absolute win for everyone. The mod was made by the devs. That true? Like, they made the mod of the things that they removed? I guess just for, like, purists. If that's true, that's kind of cool. But I have no problem with this chapter being shortened a bit. Vinny, do you want to see more Shepard stuff in the Half-Life universe? Yeah, I really liked Adrian Shepard's story, and I always thought that there was more for him. I figured Adrian Shepard would be brought back at some point. I figured wrong. Some people are working on a remake of Opposing Force. Well, again, all I really want is... I mean, I want a lot of things. I like pancakes, they're cool and everything, but I really, really would love an Opposing Force version of this. Like using Source, or even Source 2 at this point. So I remember hearing about this Opposing Force thing years ago, and nothing ever really came of it. There's a mod out for Blue Shift on the workshop? What, for this? So the workshop for Black Mesa, you mean? Someone said coming 2069. Also a nice double entendre there. But yeah, it feels like something like that. I mean, the fact that we're just now getting Zen for this, it's been a long fucking time. This is like 20 years later. And probably like 10 years after the beginning of development for this, or maybe more. I don't know the time frame. So any hopes of Opposing Force I may have, let's just say I'm not expecting it anytime soon. 2006. So, wow, 2006. This started development. The fuck is that? Is that like a spinal column? Vinesauce. Vinny, did you know that there's Freeman's Mind 2 now? You know, I've only ever watched a little bit of Freeman's Mind, and I've been told since starting this playthrough that I need to watch Freeman's Mind. So you know what? I'm gonna try to remember to do that. Like, tonight. Someone in chat just wrote, Freeman's mind has like one joke. And everyone else in chat is like, it's amazing. So, I'm just gonna not watch it. Because the one guy... No, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Oh, come on. Come on, don't bullshit me. This thing's got some kind of nasty recoil. It's a little more accurate than the original version, but the recoil must always be accounted for. Vinny, what are your opinions on Rick and Morty Season 4? Good. I've enjoyed it. Like I said, my honeymoon period with that show kind of ended, but I'm enjoying it. I'm really in. Every episode has been something a little different. The slut dragons were pretty funny, but it's just a dumb show. It's a dumb show that's sometimes smart, and I've definitely enjoyed this season way more than Season 3. And Season 3 had some good episodes, but just, you know, there was a lot of other things in there. But yeah, good season so far. Vinny, you can't fucking say that. What? Slut dragons? It's in an episode of Rick and Morty. It's fine. I mean, it's not okay, but it's, you know. Now, my favorite, I think, was maybe episode 1 or 2 of this season. It's kind of hard to tell, but yeah, it's been fun. It's been nice to watch. It's nice to have it back, even if it's only like 5 or 6 episodes. It's nice to have something to watch. It's like, yeah, it's 22 minutes, it's short. It's just a fun cartoon. Keep in mind, that head crab was already dead. Oh, the heist episode was good. Yeah, I enjoyed that one. That was a good parody of heist movies and all that nonsense. You son of a bitch. I'm in. So yeah, it's not my favorite show on the air. Like I said, I know I took my Rick and Morty interest a little far, but I was just really into it. It was a good show. Season 2 is great, but no complaints so far. There's no pickles either, not a single pickle in sight, chat. Not even a gherkin? Never, ever mention gherkins on this stream after what we witnessed on Sunday. time. It's the worst fucking emote ever made. The piss emote. Vinny, you're just making us use it more. It's the worst emote, but it's my favorite. I need to figure out a way to get in here. There's health in there. Other side. Oh, okay, something will probably break a window. No. Oh, here. Okay.
Chemical detected. Vital signs
Fuck.
are dropping. Power 15%.
Vinny, Mono is dead. Mono is talking to himself in chat. Mono said, at Mono, hey, how are you doing, best friend? With a form of sad emote. What are you doing, man? Yeah. Mono, if you want, we can talk, but we'd have to schedule an appointment. But after that, once the appointment is done and we're all scheduled up, we can talk. Cheap. I won't even charge you that much, dude. I'll just need like 1,000 WoW gold. That's it. How much is that in real life? 1,000 is nothing now? That's like 0.2 cents now? $50 pizzas in 30 days. Portal reference under those stairs. What did I miss? $20 gets you 175k WoW gold. I missed cake? What, like the cake is a lie? Does it say XD? The pizza is a lie. That's acceptable. I almost got lost. Almost. No, I'm good. I'm good. Vinny, have you seen that one Mario Minestrone commercial, by the way? You mean minestrone soup? No. But I read that very quickly because, again, chat is always scrolling up. My eyes are always playing tricks on me. I thought you read that as Mario Menstruation. Thought you typed that. I read that as that, rather. Yeah. Whatever I just said, that. Eagerly anticipating that commercial. Keep saying minestrone. Isn't it? It's minestrone, isn't it? Fuck.
Minor fracture.
God! Minor death detected. Someone said use explode. What, like a sploge like this? That's the one.
Medical systems engaged. Morphine admin.
Yeah, there are times while playing this I was actively trying to switch to the gravity gun. I was like, wait a minute. Oh man, gravity gun would be great for this section. I like that it stops when you stop, or when you get off of it, it stops. Just, it's not like runaway train. Runaway train never coming back. Wow, that was like a hyper yeet. Squall! Squall, it's me, Zell. Do you want to have a hot dog eating competition? Just because you can climb on it doesn't make it a ladder. What if you had an eye emergency? Keep emergency stations free of hazards. Die, Freeman. They did that. That's a sign. They did that on purpose. In the original game, it says die Freeman. No, I mean, like, in the lore of the game, they shot that security guard and left him here next to Die Freeman to send a message. It's not a threat, it's D-Bot D. It is the bot. The. It's one of the few Simpsons episodes I remember watching when it aired. That one. So now the army has a personal vendetta against you. Well, yeah, I mean, look at how many of their troops I killed.
And just when I was starting to feel lonely. Sounds like the troops are fixing to throw you a surprise party. Better clear your dance card, Slick.
That got me too. I definitely did not expect a Barnold.
Let's do this.
Also, this Barnold has a shotgun. It's pretty cool.
Look alive, Freeman!
Okay, Cupcake.
Let me get out of your way here.
It's a shame I didn't have that opposing force sniper rifle. Also, my new Barnold friend just called me Cupcake. So that's cool.
Power 15%.
Let me get out of your way, Doc.
Minor lacerations detected.
It's a shower. You'd think after all this, it would feel nice to take a shower. You know what? I'm gonna do the exact same thing in real life. Shower with your Barney simulator.
Perfect order.
That works. You could just hit it with your crowbar and get, like,
Any idea of how
a
many
fuckload
our
of
crew
heals?
have died?
Oh, okay. Okay, then. That was pulling the thing towards me, wasn't it? Vinny blind? Correct. Snack room. Imagine working down here. Like your job is the basement by the railway. I mean, it looks kind of comfortable. They did the best they could. You got a break room. There's some shitty chairs. It's definitely not like the top. Just very, just looks damp. Just very damp. Moldy. Would not want to work down here.
Oh, pardon me, Doc.
Maybe you could, well, this is carpeted. Maybe you could, like, set up a couch over here and go to bed. And just... no one would know you're there. And you could just sleep through the alien invasion.
Morphine administered.
Arnold, I tanked those hits for you.
Signs critical.
We should probably be doing something.
Someone said no because they nuke Mesa, remember? No. This is... basement. No nuke. It wouldn't hit, wouldn't work. No, we're safe down here. Eight. Six. Boat! The hell am I doing? The hell am I selling?
Probably get our asses in gear, Doc.
Oh, we have bingo for tomorrow's Game Awards, by the way. Which I will not be playing until the end. I'm not even gonna look at my bingo slots. Like, I'm gonna open it, and I'm gonna hide them. Because I don't want to, influence myself towards a bingo slot. So, you can play. I'm wondering if there's a bingo slot for Monster Energy commercial. Chet, did you ever see those squid chicken, eh, Barn? I got it. It's dead. I wonder, does anyone remember those eye drops that give you energy, where you put the eye drops in your eyes and your eyes absorb the caffeine or whatever the fuck is in there? The terpenes? Chat, where is Barney going? Where has Barney gone? What the fuck? It's totally gone. I mean, oh.
Yeah, I'll wait here. All right, let's move.
Okay. They're called Roto Drops. They're made in Japan. Like, what substance? Did you put, like, ginseng in your eyes?
Power 15%.
I went through all that effort to get Barnold back, and now I can't even bring him with me anymore. Whoa! Maybe I could bring him with me, I'm not sure. Could use his help. That's for damn sure.
The dogs
Nope, gone.
Jesus! Jesus! Ah, my dog.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how good of an idea is it to throw grenades near a rocket?
Oh, Jesus!
Blood loss detected.
Ah! Holy shit!
Miss! Wonder how many people never played Mario Party and never heard that horrible, annoying yes voice. That was the one thing about Mario Party 1 that was just bizarre. That one particular voice. I was like, what is this? Who is this? Who's even saying that? Toad? Was that supposed to be a toad? Oh. Then it should have been miss! Oh, fuck, sorry. Volume control. When doing the Toad voice, I have no volume control because I have to do it a certain way to get the, rasp. Rocket secured. What is it? Oh, it's a mouse. I have a pet mouse. Gerald. I don't know why I call him Gerald. He's getting rather old, but he's a good mouse. What? Oh, fiddlesticks. This is the longest possible amount of time this sequence could take. You know, people do weird covers of songs based on, like, a strange, like, vocal talent they may have. Like, my armpits playing all of Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. What if I do Master of Puppets in the mouse voice? Someone said, Korn. Like, the whole band? What if I sing Slayer as the small man in the box that Rob Brydon made up? I don't know any Slayer songs.
Attention. Satellite rocket silo reports status 4.
It's ready for launch. I think this is probably a good place to stop. So we'll stop here. Yeah, I'll stop here. That's okay, there's more shooting up next, so... is good. Alright, well, looking forward to returning to this. This has been a good experience. I'm looking forward to getting to Zen, especially, just to see what that's all about, but... Cool. Alright, we're going to take now a quick break. And I'm going to play that new MGMT song because I really like it. Kind of reminds me of Echo and the Bunnymen a little bit. And then I will be back with Halo Reach.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh no! No! No!
Thanks for the link. Stick around, be right back. Yep. In the afternoon. That's the new MGMT. It's really discordant at times, which I like. I like the creepy vibes. I like the guitar sounds. I just think it's a cool song, but it doesn't grab me immediately. Like it's something that kind of just worms its way in, but not because of a catchy thing. That last part's catchy, but I think it's just a feeling that it gives me more than anything else. Got a little bit of a little Dark Age vibe. Darker Congratulations. His voice, he's trying his lower register, and again, that's what reminds me of the 80s, especially the Echo and the Bunnymen vibe. So, I think it's cool. I don't think it's going to be a new album. I'm pretty sure that's just a single, just for shits and giggles.